Morning, everybody. Kevin back from Watch This with Joe and Kevin, continuing on near the end of Season 1 of Pushing Daisies with Episode 8 here. The last episode was absolutely delightful. We look like we might have our first recurring character. I think his name is Oscar Vabinius, something like that, in Paul Rubens. Yes, I did not recognize Paul. I kind of recognized him. I said, this guy looks a lot like Paul Rubens, and it turned out to be, of course. Somebody on Patreon very nicely slipped in his Emerson voice. That looks exactly like Paul Rubens. Really solid joke there. I appreciated that one a great deal. But yeah, through his refined sense of smell, he seems to know that, or suspect at least, that Chuck has been dead before. So I don't know how he plays out. He was not a villain character in the last episode. He was wrongly accused. So it could go either way at this point. He could become a real problem for the simple fact that Chuck is still alive. But I did say Chuck the first time, right? I feel like I might have said Olive. Anyway, but I'm glad that he's here. I've always liked Paul Rubens as an actor, and he fits right in with this cast, so I hope we get a little bit more of him. The last episode also had probably my favorite gag of the show so far, with Ned holding up the sock that he found, his clue, and said, you're the one that planted this threat once you figured out the spacing, and it was misspaced words on I think it was a sock. And the accusatory way he looked, just everyone, all the actors completely committing to that. It was such a funny bit. I thought about it a couple times throughout the week. Really solid show. I'm hoping it comes back. There's been talk about a revival of the show. Legacy sequels, of course, can be hit or miss. We've seen really, really bad examples, Arrested Development, things like that. But I have incredible faith in the people who were on and who run this show. So I wouldn't mind seeing an attempt at it, but I'll believe it when I see it. Apparently, this isn't the first time that's been teased. I'm doing a great start here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thank you so much, guys. A special thank you to our super patrons: NJ, MC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Balais Foldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudikunda Varapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squicks, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, Lisa Klug, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, and Everett Nation. As always, guys, thanks so much. Very grateful that you're here with us. In the description below, you will see a link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. I am a couple episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube, so if you want to go over to Patreon, you can catch a couple new episodes there.
Mr. Galt threw tradition to the wind and let the students choose their own lab partners. Eugene Mulchandani.
We're going to meet Eugene as an adult here, aren't we?
A useful gift for aeronautical model building. The simple fact that he was different.
Well, that's right up Ned's alley. Okay, so the kid's got skills, too.
Now Ned found himself... He fought back. He forgot his mother had died. He also forgot he was jumping into a pile of dead leaves.
Oh, no.
Eugene would eventually forget young Ned's mistake and chalk it up to magic leaves. He had once again stumbled into happiness.
Guess what day it is today?
World Hello Day. Hola.
Marhaba, selamat pagi. It's Turkish, Indonesian, and Cherokee.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She studied a lot of languages.
Am I your boyfriend? I realize
All
boyfriend
over
and
that.
girlfriend are familiar trite labels. It may be helpful in a familiar trite way. And are you going to cut me off with a yes anytime soon?
Yes.
Olive didn't know that was coming?
Today is my daddy's birthday.
Oh, no.
The mention of Chuck's father sent the pie maker's thoughts spinning.
I mean, he didn't mean for it to happen. He didn't know.
I never told you that I inadvertently killed your father. Olive Snook had told the pie maker she was happy for his happiness.
Spinning out of control.
Olive?
Wonder how long they had to do that take. Our secret admirer.
Alfredo, when did you come in?
When you opened the door for me, and I asked for macchiato, and you said coming right up.
Did all the other customers leave because she was spinning?
It's my fault Chuck's father's dead. I should just tell her.
Well, that idea might make a stupid idea feel better about itself. Don't tell her.
He's definitely going to tell her.
The most amazing new candy store is opening up across the street. It's amazing.
He owns it, right?
Do you work for the candy store?
No, I'm just some guy. Be sure to tell everyone you know. See ya.
Didn't I tell you he's my boyfriend?
The facts were these. One Tony DiNapoli was found strangled to death in his friend's apartment.
I freaking love Tony. You gotta help me, I'm missing Cod. I didn't do it.
Tina Arongino hired Emerson Codd.
How you doing?
Oh my God.
Do you know how you're doing?
Your girlfriend murder you?
Hell no. It was burly Bruce Carter who strangled me. He used his girlfriend's hands to kill me. His girlfriend's a doll.
You mean she's not real?
Don't tell Bruce that. When he showed me the doll and said it was his girlfriend, I let him have it.
It's like Lars and the real girl.
Got a phone number, sweetie?
What about friggin' Tina?
I'm dead, ain't I?
Now you're dead. Wait a minute. I'm having a hard day.
Olive found herself in a cloud of steam.
Oh my God.
A traveling salesman isn't such a thing if he does not travel.
Olive is taking this hard, and I thought they were already kind of an item.
I have to go back on the road soon. It may be a long time before I return.
If you loved me, and we could never, ever, ever touch, wouldn't you eventually get over it and move on?
If I loved you, then I would love you in any way I could. And if we could not touch, then I would draw strength from your beauty.
Oh, this is really sweet.
The last spark of my love for you lit the shabby darkness of my dying mind.
She's not going to get it, yeah.
What if he does actually believe that his doll is a real person? It's just different from our truth.
One truth, and it has come a-knockin'.
Marry that with a short fuse and a violent temper.
Yeah, he's still a murderer.
That crazy broad Tina trying to pin this on me. Said Tony been fooling around on her, then she leapt on him like a cat.
The shoes by the door and the daffodils on the table and the smell of garlic pasta coming from the kitchen.
Maybe I got a girlfriend. And Sheila's got nothing to do with this.
But if she saw something or did something, we understand. You're just trying to protect her because you love her.
It wasn't Sheila's fault, okay? I never should have put her in that situation.
Oh my God.
Just let her go.
Man, Chuck for the win on this one.
The information Emerson Codd gave the police due to unreal circumstances.
Sheila! I love you!
Sheila, the doll, was also detained
Yeah, she's evidence.
to sample something sweeter.
I bet just some guy is in here, working.
Welcome to Balsam's Bittersweets, Taffy, and Sweets Emporium. Bitter much?
Aren't you some guy?
I thought we should bring pie. That's what new neighbors do.
Dilly, there's some other small business owners from across the street.
Bitter much?
Dilly is Molly Shannon.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dilly Balsam.
Hi.
The little pie place with the quaint crust roof.
Oh, actually, I think it's really nice to have a bit of excitement in the neighborhood.
You like excitement, Pie Man?
The pie maker did not like
Yeah,
excitement.
no kidding.
I hope you're not afraid of a little competition.
I don't really see us as competitors.
Is what's in that box the amazing smell I'm smelling?
From the pie hole across the street, as in shut your...
That sounds delicious. Let's go.
Is anybody working over there?
I admire your strategy.
Sorry, my sister stutters when she's upset.
We just came by to say hello.
Are you making fun of me? Aim on, gay.
Game on?
Game on, now get out.
Oh, hostile. Seems like Olive's up to the conflict.
Amateurs. We'll have them out of business in a week.
And no, Candy and Pie are not competitors. Ned is not a big conflict guy.
I don't think someone purposely damaged our sign to read Pie Ho.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Yes, we can. Pie is home. People always come home.
Why won't he do anything about this?
I don't know. He's been acting strange since yesterday.
Would you like to discuss his fear of intimacy, his dark moods, that thing he
Yeah.
does when he's lying? Wouldn't it just rock and roll if liking someone meant they had to like you back? Something else would probably suck.
That's probably true.
Andrew Brown, health inspector.
Don't you need to notify us first?
Not if it's a surprise inspection.
Okay, so these candy people need to go down hard.
Live animal found in the facility's food area?
Hey, that's not great.
Open the door.
It's gonna be rotten fruit. Yeah. Start touching things.
Olive Snook was unaware that the pie maker could bring dead fruit back to life.
Inspection was no accident. We need to retaliate with a swift and overwhelming show of force.
You let your emotions get away from you and everything falls apart.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yes.
You're not welcome here.
Of course she is. All are welcome.
I wanted to apologize for my outburst yesterday. It was inappropriate. And I'm sorry for pretending to be a stutterer.
You were pretending? That's mean and it's disrespectful. You need to leave.
Oh, come on. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to win. Oh, and I was so sorry to hear about your inspection. I came by to tell you that it's only gonna get worse.
Why are you doing this to us?
What I see, I want. What I want, I take.
He is the devil.
I won't let you bully me into a fight, Dilly. That's not how I settle things.
Then you'll lose.
Okay, Ned's gonna have to toughen up here a little bit.
Delania, Dilly, Balsam, and brother Billy's live when their parents died of bird flu. She set out across Bodega Bay just as she was about to reach the other side. Her worst nightmare.
It's like the birds.
She realized that her love of taffy would serve her well in business.
You think I should do something?
Just saying.
You let your anger win and you engage the crazy person and you're no different than they are.
Gotta give her a dose of her own medicine.
Chuck, don't go over to the dark side. Revenge never works.
Well, it's not about revenge, it's about survival.
I gotta go.
Me too.
Well, this can't end well.
Right.
Didn't think you'd do this. Thought you were all goody good at apple pie and baseball.
Even all his hat looks 60s, doesn't it?
I'm sorry about Ned. Well, not about Ned, but about upsetting you. I thought you were okay about it.
So did I. Just maybe. I need to get a little angry before I can be all happy about it.
Okay, I get it.
No alarm system. Got a credit card?
Why?
You're gonna need to pay for the damages.
Wow.
Cool.
Come on!
That's not a great mask.
Oh, I hate rats.
We're done here.
Oh, we're so done.
Oh no. Okay, what?
Don't mess with the pie holes.
Okay.
Chuck!
There's a real threat he could have tackled her and killed her.
Why are you dressed like a cat burglar?
I was out with Olive.
Chuck?
Are you upset with me?
What's freaking me out is the ruthless woman trying to shut down the pie
Are
hole.
you sure you wouldn't feel better if you just fought back a little?
Why is it so hard for you to see that the brave thing here is not to fight back?
Well, in that case,
I mean,
Olive and I
brave,
were
but
cowards tonight. We may have set loose some inappropriate vermin. Where are you going?
To clean up another mess.
Is he going over there where the body was in the toffee?
He found not fighting the fight was becoming more work than fighting it.
Yeah, you can't touch it. I should can't. Another rat will just die. Oh, no, 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 no. Big surprise.
Oh.
Just brought him back.
Billy? Oh, hey, no.
You killed my brother!
Oh, no.
She shouldn't be here.
I've been saying that for weeks.
I had to come. This is all my fault.
Okay, so it's a little your fault.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
now you even. Did you?
But he couldn't talk on account of his mouth was full of taffy.
Well, me and Nancy Shrew will get you out.
Bye.
An attractive man who makes pies for a living shouldn't even spend a short amount of time in prison.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Emerson, Card, and Chuck set out to seek the truth.
So they have to do this all on their own.
But we can't wake him up. If it's been a while since you solved a crime for real.
I did fine the old-fashioned way, and I'd do fine now if I could just think without you blabber-jabbering. We were just observing the body.
I like my way better.
What's that?
Cut the sucker open.
I'm gonna do a full background check on Billy Balsam, see if anybody else wanted to put him in a permanent candy coma.
It's definitely Molly Shannon, right?
Olive, it's okay.
I brought you a pie.
Thank you.
It has a special filling.
Is it a file? It's a gun.
She realized that there might always be an invisible barrier between them.
No known enemies?
How did you know?
Got it.
About the finger.
Oh, I learned it early on.
Yes, right.
The Billy Balsam bit off his killer's finger because we found it in his stomach at the autopsy symbol. There's no fingerprint. The gastric acid in his stomach ate away at the skin, erased any trace of a print.
We gotta find somebody missing a finger. Yeah, Frodo.
The pie maker considered how not telling Chuck the truth about her father was a lot like being locked in a prison.
Hey, Baker boy, you got a new roommate.
Oh my God.
Aren't you the guy who got me locked up?
Chuck.
It is you.
You know, you never told me how you met your girlfriend.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a funny story. We met carpooling. I answered a personal ad in a magazine.
Oh my God.
Now, the first few weeks, we commuted together every day. So I invite her over. What the hell? Something happened at that dinner. But there was definitely a spark. You know, one thing led to another. Before you know it, she was basically living with me.
Well, his delusion is quite beautiful.
Find someone full of life.
Oh, Sheila's my girlfriend.
I'm sure Sheila will still be there, Bruce, waiting for you.
The search to finger the fingerless killer of Billy Balsam continued.
Maybe the killer didn't realize they lost a finger, so they never reported it to the hospital. Some amputees have phantom limbs, psychological protection mechanism to save them from the trauma.
Yeah, but that's not an amputee. Someone got their finger bitten off.
We need to get into the scene of the crime.
Hiya.
She's wearing gloves. It's gotta be her, right?
Can I talk to you for a second in private? Feel your
They're
pain.
matching.
Death is the worst.
Everyone's in oranges and browns.
This dude bit off somebody's finger, which means
Probably wasn't attacked from behind, so there must have been a struggle.
this table's been moved.
So if it's not cleaned properly and right away,
So leave a fingerprint.
leave imprints on the
Okay.
surface.
Nice.
9 fingerprints.
One taffy drowning murderer.
Yeah, I broke your sign and called the city health inspector hotline, and you all killed my brother.
So we agree to disagree on that.
Do you want proof? Do you want me to show you something that proves exactly what happened to Billy? Let me show you.
What? It's an empty car trunk.
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
Oh, crap.
Punch out one of those brake lights. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Her hands. She's wearing mittens. Ned didn't kill anyone, and you know it.
We're just trying to find out the truth. Hey, you got 10 fingers.
You're not the killer.
We'll find out who really killed your brother.
Okay, I was wrong.
All right, you can go. And take your trunk monkey with you.
Put the time of death of one Billy Balsam hours earlier than the time the pie maker was found hovering over the body. The 9-fingered culprit to be none other than Andrew Brown.
Oh my God, really?
Health inspector. Having paid off the inspector to conduct a surprise inspection, Brown had demanded a bribe lest he reveal Billy and Dilly's dastardly deed.
Thanks to the work of private investigator Emerson Codd,
That's a great picture.
authorities are conducting an extensive search for Andrew Brown, who remains at large.
Oh, he's going to pop up.
Good girl walking.
That hug goes double for me.
Oh, double.
Olive the trunk monkey.
Doing this work without you. Not that I can't do it, because I can.
This is just really sweet, isn't it?
I just don't like it.
Glad to be back. Everyone talks about how the truth will set you free, but Burly Bruce was free to love someone because good at lying to himself about that doll being real. Go lying.
That's probably for the best, but I still think it's going to come out.
I'm not going to tell Chuck about her dad.
I just heard that as though it came out of my own mouth.
I hope they got fresh fruit for him.
The pie maker enjoyed a celebratory piece of pie.
Okay, when is the health inspector going to pop back in? Because he's still at large.
Olive.
Fredo, I knew it was you.
Oh, Fredo, I knew it was you. Godfather 2. Nice. He's going to be gone for a while.
Sometimes a crime of passion is not realizing the passion in time. But most crimes of passion are actually a crime.
Oh. She is frightening.
When I was in jail, I think you were my phantom limb.
I'm so glad you're back.
He felt a rush of emotion overcome him.
Chuck,
He's going to tell her.
I killed your dad.
That's really cool. Nice composite work there. Okay, so I think the next episode is the season finale, so I'm quite obvious we're going to get the fallout of that. It makes for good drama, but I feel like there's a better way to have told her that, rather than, I mean, he said it in the way of course for dramatic effect that most damningly implicates him. That it sounds like he intentionally murdered her father, which obviously is not the case, and that'll be something they work through the next episode after the, I'm sure, horrendous shock of all of this gets worked through. But yeah, I kind of thought we'd see Paul Reubens again. Maybe they're saving him for next season. Or maybe he's a big part of the season finale. But I feel like we're not done with him, of course, and we may not be done with Molly Shannon here either. Just because the murder has been solved. We certainly see her darkest side at the end of the episode, and none of that means anything as far as the business competition that I'm not convinced that she doesn't still want to have. So in this one circumstance, Ned was proved right. Don't get down in the mud with her because everything blew up once it happened. She's also a terrible person. I mean, really, really terrible person. So I'm hoping that, I mean, it's a lot of fun having a character this vile, kind of as a rival to Ned, who doesn't want to have rivals. I like what that means in terms of a character story. Also along the lines with Ned kind of forgetting himself and confessing to Chuck, which he should have done all along. Really, it's just that he's kind of confessing to a crime that he didn't actually commit. So it's there was an accident that he committed, and I kind of really look forward to seeing what a season finale looks like on this show. Because how do you up what, how do you top what they've done on the show? Because it's been such a great season all the way through. Like every episode in its own different way was a bit of a banger. So I don't know how you up it rather than going through the relationship drama with Chuck and Ned. And of course there's going to be more to it than that. There's going to be crime and risk and all of that stuff in the next episode as well. But again, we'll see what that looks like then. Appreciate it, guys. See you soon.